welcome back. So today's video is going to be a look using the Carli Bybel palette. I'm so excited to get this look up for you guys because one, it's been a hot minute since I've sat behind the camera and filmed something, and two, the camera is actually focused today because I filmed this video 3 days ago, and when I was editing it I was like, wait, the camera's not focused. So I had to redo it again, but it's okay, and I think it came out better this time. But without further ado, let's jump right into it. Taking NYX Cosmetics eyeshadow base, I'm going to put it all over my lid to prime my lids, and I'm going to blend it out with a Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Taking Ben-Nye Neutral Set Powder, I'm just going to set it. Going in with the lightest matte shade in the palette, I'm going to be using this to highlight my brow bone. Mixing these two colors together, I'm going to be applying it to my upper crease area. This is going to serve as my transition color. This is just going to help everything blend down more seamlessly and not seem so harsh. I'm using a Morphe M433 brush to apply the color, and I'm using a Morphe M505 brush to blend it. As you can see, I'm going to go back in because I feel like the color wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be. So you can just build the product up a little bit more to get the desired color you want. Taking this purple shade, I'm going to be applying it to the outer crease. This is just going to help give the eye more definition and kind of smoke it out a little bit too. So I'm taking a MAC brush for this one and then blending it out with the Morphe M505. Going in with this beautiful coppery shade, I'm going to be taking my brush and spraying some MAC Fix Plus. And I'm going to be packing this color all over my lid. You want to make sure you're packing, you're not swiping, because the color won't apply as nicely if you do. And also the Fix Plus just helps the color pack on more pigmented. Going back in with the purple, we're just going to be reapplying it because of course we applied the copper on top of what we already put on the outer crease. And just blend it out again. Now we're re-highlighting the brow bone, but of course we're not going to leave it like that. We're going to blend that out and it's all going to come together. Just make sure to blend, blend, blend. For lashes, I'm using Koko lashes in the style Soho. Off camera, I already did my mascara and applied a little bit of liner on top just to blend in with the lash band. And as you can see, I have a little bit of glue on the lash. I applied too much, but that's okay because it's clear glue, so it'll dry clear. And I love these lashes. They're my favorite, along with Queen Bees. Moving on to the face, I'm using makeup remover wipes to wipe away any eyeshadow fallout. Next, I'm going to be going with the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Marine Boosting Mist to hydrate my face. And as you can see, I'm having trouble spraying it. Using my Nivea's Men Post Shave Balm, I'm going to be priming, and you want to make sure you rub this product in until it starts to feel tacky. Now we're going to be color correcting, and I'm using the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea color correcting palette. I'm using orange because orange counteracts darkness, so I'm going to be applying it to where I have under eye circles and any dark spots. Using the Beauty Blender, you want to try to blend it as much as you can. It's okay if some of the orange is still there because we're going to be concealing it. Taking the green now because green neutralizes redness, I'm going to be applying it to where I tend to get red. So that's usually around my nose area. And when I don't color correct, it usually peeks through my foundation. So color correcting definitely helps a lot when it comes to that. Now I'm taking the NYX Dark Circle Corrector, and this is just going to help brighten up the under eye area. And you want to make sure you're blending it out, and then we're going to go in with the Beauty Blender to even it out. Taking shades 4 and 5, I'm going to be using it to place it where I color corrected and even it out with my skin tone. Taking the Maybeline Matte and Poreless Foundation, I'm in the shade 230 Natural Buff, And I'm applying it in sections and then blending it out. A few of my friends recommended this to me and I love it now. I was so obsessed with the L'Oreal Infallible, but then over the time I found like it was a little bit too yellow undertony for me, so this is my new favorite one now. To set, I'm using the same powder I used before, and I'm going to be applying it to where I tend to get oily and crease. To highlight, I'm using MAC's Pro Longwear Concealer in NC35, and as you can see, I'm applying it a little lower than usual because I have fine lines under my eyes, and if I apply the concealer directly, it'll crease. So I kind of just work the product up with whatever's left on my beauty blender. And setting again, of course. To bronze up the face, going in with MAC Give Me Sun. Thank you so much, Desi, because now I can't stop using this. For blush, I'm sorry I forgot to show it, but I'm using Melba by MAC. Now I'm taking a little bit of concealer and applying it under where we kind of bronzed it up, just to kind of sharpen up the line a bit. And like with everything, you want to set concealer, foundation, always set. Now I'm taking these two shades from the Kat Von D contour palette and we're going to do a little nose contour. I like to use my fingers to blend it out and then go in with a brush. To highlight, I always start off with the Sephora Luminizing Drops in Morning Light. Taking the Anastasia Glow Kit and spraying some MAC Fix Plus on my fan brush, I'm going to be applying Crushed Pearl to the higher points of my cheeks and the nose. Now I'm taking Colourpop Lip Pencil in Brink and then using MAC Taupe as my lipstick. And finally, I'm going to be going in with the Anastasia Lip Gloss in the shade Warm Bronze. Taking the darker purple shade we used in our eyeshadow, I'm just going to be applying this to the lower lash line, then setting everything with Urban Decay setting spray, and then blending everything out. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!